So Christian, for this one, we're going to be heading up to Millcreek, and this area in Millcreek is absolutely beautiful. When we all talk about Salt Lake, this is one of the most desirable areas, right?
Yeah, and that's one thing that we looked at when we first found this property was first of all the area and then the size of the home, because it's hard to find a property of this size in this area.
Yeah, and this one is really unique. Take a look at the garage, how normally your garage takes up that space, right? And the way they put this, you drive around the back to go in the garage, and that makes for a nice patio setting out there so you can enjoy your backyard and maximize the space.
Absolutely. Brand new garage door, patio up on top.
Yeah, and as we walk into the inside, you can tell this house has been fully decked out, right?
Yeah, we did not spare any expense on this property. We wanted to make sure that we touched everything because this property is very well built. However, it was outdated. And so what we did is we made sure we came through here and opened up the floor plan and just brought everything up to today's standards.
Yeah, and as you can see on the inside, the colors are perfect, immaculate. The floor plan is wonderful. Master on the main floor, right?
Yep.
And then it's got some more rooms down in the basement, right?
Yeah, in fact, it actually has a mother-in-law apartment downstairs. So you have 2 living rooms for the upstairs unit, and you have a living room, a bedroom. You have separate laundry service. You have separate mail service, all for that downstairs
and
apartment.
Parking too, right?
Yeah, separate parking as well.
Which is really unique, and this is a real benefit because when you buy a property, of course you want to be in that great area of Salt Lake. You want a house that's fixed up. You want a big home like this.
Yeah.
But this is a great way that you can do it because you can offset some of the costs by renting out part of the basement.
Exactly. I could really see somebody either living in the upstairs unit and covering a good portion of their mortgage with the downstairs unit, or it could even be a young family or somebody that wants to live in the basement and rent the upstairs and basically live in East Millcreek for less than it costs to rent.
Yeah, which is great. And then you've also got some seller financing, which is unheard of, right?
Yeah, in this market, we're not seeing a lot of that. And we've been able to put this property into a position where we can offer seller financing, where literally somebody can come in for as little as 10% down and they can own this property.
Yeah, which is huge. And so now you got the benefit, 10% down. You come in and buy the property. Maybe you've got a job that you just started. You need to get your tax history up, all that kind of stuff, your job history, tax history, all that. And then you can come in and buy this, rent out part of the property. You go on title, and then instead of having to buy the home, you just go refinance, which is way easier.
Exactly. We have a lot of people that are migrating to Utah and maybe don't have the history, or maybe they've recently started a business and can't quite qualify yet, but have the income to be able to live in this home. And so what we can do is we can help them get into the home, and then it's as simple as a refinance. And we all know a refinance is a much more simple process than going and qualifying to buy a home. So somebody could come in, and if they've built enough equity by that time, they could even potentially pull out money at closing.
Yeah. And so you get all the best of everything on this one. You get the great location in Millcreek. You got the rental property. You got the use of your backyard, the full use of it. And you can buy the thing real easily, only 10% down. You can rent it out. This is a lot. You don't run across a lot of properties like this. This is very, very rare.
Yeah, we feel like it's a great opportunity and there's a lot of potential buyers for it. And so we're offering this unique financing, hoping that we can make somebody's dream come true of being able to live in the area that they want and be able to do it for possibly less than it would cost them traditionally.